Super Bowl 52 predictions. The season's finally come to an end. It's sad. Very sad. But we got Eagles and Patriots. Game in Minnesota.
That's brutal.
It's brutal.
What's the weather like, Pete?
Pete, we got the weather.
I'm guessing it's gonna be cold, but they're indoors.
Oh,
so
that's a hot take. That is a hot.
That's why we.
That's a cold take. Yeah, that's what we pay him
I
for.
think they'll keep it like a nice.
We don't even pay him for the picks.
They'll probably keep it a nice 65 in there or something like that.
Nice and toasty.
All right. Who you got?
Why do I gotta go first?
You're first.
You know, I said it last week. I'll say it again. I like a good upset. A good one.
A good old fashioned.
Good old fashioned RPO upset. And I gotta go Eagles.
Tony's going with the Eagles.
I don't know, Jim.
Gotta go with the Eagles. So we had this college RPO offense beat the best defense in football, and now you think that they're gonna win the Super Bowl?
It's not what I don't think they're gonna win. I would like to see that happen.
Well, that's why you're picking them.
Yeah, I would like to see a good upset.
The RPO is gonna win the Super Bowl. The NFL,
The repo.
what does it stand for?
We won't talk about that.
You don't know what it stands for?
Riz Pete Onions?
Yeah, Riz Pete Onions is what it stands for. If that wins the Super Bowl, the NFL is going to turn into college football. I'm a little scared for the NFL. But then if the Patriots win, it's the same old boring stuff. It's a lose-lose situation.
I see what you mean.
Oh, yeah, but you got the Eagles. Who does Pete got?
You know, Belichick will make those halftime adjustments.
Why do you sound like Danny Provolone right now?
Patriots will be probably losing at halftime, and then
They'll probably lose in the last minute.
28-3.
Not 28-3, but they'll come back and win the game, big time.
So you're betting on the road whites.
The road whites win Super Bowls.
12 out of the last 13.
What kind of security?
Just
do
like
you
the
think they got
last
on the
8
jersey?
NFC teams, home teams, won the NFC Championship. In the NFC Championship game, the home team won the last 8 times.
It's the importance of home field advantage.
So what I'm saying is history matters. So the Patriots are wearing white. They're going to win the Super Bowl. Eagles were impressive last week, but I got the Patriots. I'll tell you why.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it, Jim.
Well, Doug Peterson, great coach, great game plan. Outcoached the Vikings last week. But is he going to outcoach Belichick? That's number one. Coaching, very important. That's why they win. That's why the Patriots win. They don't always have the best rosters, even though they got Big Tommy. Belichick outcoaches everybody. They win. Number two, what was a big, key, important play to that Vikings-Eagles game? The Eagles would have won anyways, but to get it going was that Keenum pick six. Tom's not doing that. He's not throwing that pick six, so they can't get their momentum. And they're not home, so I got 4 things. The Eagles need that home field, I think. But number 4, the most important thing, the RPO. How do you stop it? You got to play man. You got to press at the right times. The Vikings weren't really a man team. They weren't a press team. You didn't see all those guys press, and they weren't doing it. They were getting the small ball going. Then they finally came up and did it. Then they threw the deep ball. The Patriots, even though their defense isn't as good as some of these other teams in the playoffs, but they play a lot of man. They play a lot of press. The coaches will get it. Will get it in their head what they got to do. They'll get it done right.
Well, let me give you a 5 here. You had 4. I'll give you the 5th.
You give the 5th?
I mean, nobody's talking about Doug Peterson, that visor. It looks like one of those fake visors
That's where he
with
gets
the hair.
his intangibles from.
Is that real hair?
I think it's connected to the visor.
That's why it's one of those. That's why I think it's one of those.
You're onto something.
So I think he's wearing a wire.
Wearing a wire? What do you mean wearing a wire?
And something's going on in that visor. We got to get to the bottom of it.
He's wearing a wire? Spygate?
Yeah, I think
this time it's the Eagles?
I think it's this time it's the Eagles. You can't beat them. You join them. You know.
The 2 Spygate teams in the Super Bowl. That's what you're saying. I like where your head's at.
I mean, that's just a little out there, but
No.
it's a stretch.
Yeah.
Pete, it's a stretch.
But the most important thing, not who's going to win, Patriots or Eagles, that's not the most important thing. What do you think about the Justin Timberlake halftime show? You think Janet Jackson shows up?
I'm gonna say no.
No.
I'm gonna say no. We're gonna get wild card. Joey Fatone shows up.
Joey Fatone.
His old friend, and
Timberlake rips his pants off.
That's where I was
Is
going.
Lance gonna be there?
Lance.
No, Lance will do the ripping of the pants.
They're gonna do an in-sync reunion.
In-sync reunion. It's gonna get kind of wet and dirty.
Wow.
Yeah, it's turf though.
How close
It's
do you think
turf.
they let the fans though? If it's gonna get all intense like that.
I don't know what we're talking about right
What?
Are we missing one? We're definitely missing something.
Oh, who's the other one?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
We're missing one of the NSYNC.
Was his name like JC or something? Or was that Backstreet Boys?
Great question. Good question. I'm not an expertise in boy bands.
How about leave a comment in the
Yeah,
comment?
let us
Help
know
us
what you
out.
think.
Help us out, really. What we
Are you Backstreet Boys or NSYNC? Let us
Everybody
know.
comment who you think's going to win the game. Eagles, Patriots, and comment.
A wild card
last
halftime
NSYNC.
No. You got to comment. More important of who's going to win the game. Who's better, NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? That's what we need to know.
We need to know that.
We need to know.
That's a good one.
Need it for our notes.
Yeah. Is this Big Tommy's last
Hurrah?
rodeo?
His last rodeo. I'm gonna
I
say
don't
no.
think so.
I'm gonna say no.
Last
I don't think so either.
Super Bowl win? We
saying
don't know
no.
if he
I'll
won
say
it
no
yet.
on it.
Yeah.
He didn't win it yet.
It's not over.
It's not over till it's over, okay? Especially the Eagles should know that. Like going against the Patriots. Just like the Jags. Did the Jags choke last week? No.
I would say they did.
No, it's against the Patriots. It's a choke if you play any other team. When you play the Patriots, it's like
It's just it's standard
it's normal.
procedure.
Standard
I
procedure.
just don't get why. Like teams just like
Get conservative.
yeah, like they're
They were getting conservative, but then also they throw a deep ball like a bomb when they should not have done it.
It's just
The slants were
bad.
working.
All right, Marco.
The medium, intermediate passes were working. What did they do? This could be the Jags and the Eagles. Could have been the Falcons
Yeah,
too.
and then I would have been the biggest wizard of them all.
Yeah, you would have. The Falcons. Imagine if the Falcons. They had 4 plays from the 5 yard somewhere around there. What if the Falcons would have won that game? They had it. I don't know, Jim.
I don't know, Jim.
Is it going to be a good one?
It's gonna be good one, Jim.
It's too bad Romo's not there. You might have to make the trip and be Romo.
He's gonna be at halftime show.
Is he?
Get ready for that.
Is that a prediction?
That's a
Why
prediction.
would he at the halftime?
You can't for NBC.
He's gonna be,
We're going to see him. I don't know if he'll say anything.
and he's gonna be in his little CBS suit.
No, he'll be at
No, he'll
home
be
watching.
there. He'll be in a Brady jersey.
Probably in a Romo jersey.
A Roma should do.
Ooh, Bernard Berrian.
No, just a Roma should do. I just felt like saying his name. I don't know why.
Okay.
think
Super
we
Bowl predictions for next year?
No.
Yeah, we're not because
I got one.
Let's hear it.
Bears. Chicago Bears
Yep, I agree.
and Cleveland Browns.
Lock it.
All
in.
those
Lock it.
picks.
Lock that.
Trubisky picks it up. Will it be Trubisky or will it be Trubusky?
Bearski.
Okay.
Well, if you're picking it for the Super Bowl, it's not gonna be Busky.
I'm not actually picking those two teams for the Super Bowl. I don't know if you caught that.
Are we gonna give these guys Pro Bowl?
Pro Bowl picks?
Not this video, but we got
Separate video? I don't think anybody cares about the Pro Bowl, but we'll break it down. Who's better, AFC or NFC?
because we care,
Because we care about football. Foot B.
and you guys.
And you guys. Thanks for watching this season. But the videos will continue during the off season.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. We'll be back. Please subscribe, like the videos.
And everything else.
Goodbye.